man.
And welcome back to the Unravelin Gravelin show. We're just here.
Day late. My bad.
That's all right, though. By the time we post it, it'll be right on time, bro.
You're right on time.
Right on time.
Is that pen still over there?
Absolutely.
So what you guys done up to this last week?
Got students
Got my
back
heart
to school at my job, so I've just been
my
working.
kids went back to school. Well,
Online?
yeah.
My kids did that.
My students came back. I've been grading papers, doing stuff, and making a little bit of I don't know, work, I guess, which is terrible.
Yeah,
I want to go
it's-
back to work. I don't want to log into work.
Had my heart broken on Sunday.
I laughed.
We fired our OC thankfully today.
Hey,
Yeah.
we have the same number of playoff wins this year.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good. We'll be back. Yeah, the
Same.
thing that pisses me off though, we didn't go far at all. We just still got a shit draft pick now.
Yeah.
One and done.
Yeah, who had that shirt? The
Uh,
Saints or something?
Seahawks.
Seahawks. Yeah.
Seahawks posted one of those?
Hey, you haven't seen it?
Uh-uh.
Here, I'll pull it up.
That's hilarious.
I ain't gonna like split screen it, but I'll show you.
Oh. The
Well, I don't know who it was, but
I'm still happy that it's playoffs. I can watch the football. I really am not really all that happy your team's out because I don't know who to root for anymore.
Bills.
the Bills.
So
Easy.
damn, that's where I was
Bucks.
headed, motherfuckers. But that's who I was going to go with is the
There you
Bills,
go.
just because
I'll split screen it just for a second.
one not done.
It says one and done.
No, that one doesn't.
That
Oh, that.
one
Oh, okay. So it
not
got
done.
me then. It got me then.
But I'm pretty sure you've seen what I retweeted on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter, and it said one and done.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
it got me then. The internet's got me.
The but that's who. I mean, I told you guys that the Rams would be.
Who had the worst game, the
Beat
Seahawks or the Steelers?
Or not the Steelers.
Nah, Seahawks. If you're just picking those two games, Seahawks had the worst game.
At
They should have
least you
beat them.
guys came back and fought back,
Yeah.
I mean it's garbage time.
but still.
I'm not
The,
happy with our season. Even though
And you shouldn't be. I mean, would you lose
we
five of
lost
the last
five
six?
of the last six.
Yeah, you can't be happy with that. You had no running game left.
It's like some people. Oh no, we won 11 in a row. No, I'm mad. We lost 5 of 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always at the end that you got to count. I mean, you can get off to a hot start, but even the Patriots win 18-0, but it was that last game that killed them.
Yeah. Fucking
If you're going to lose one, that's probably not the
Eli
one to
Manning,
lose.
the only guy that can beat Tom Brady in a Super Bowl.
Nick Foles
No, Nick did it.
and fucking Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
No, they picked him off at the end. They
Oh,
lost.
he still.
they
And
won.
and in a couple of the kicker. That technically the kicker won the game.
Yeah.
Because he only won 6 out of 9 Super Bowls, right? Didn't he go to 9?
Yeah, he lost 2 to Eli and 1 to Foles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's won every other one.
You're right. Yeah.
Yep.
Russell
Say it
Wilson
again.
didn't
Say it
do
again.
You're right. You're right,
I'm
bro.
glad, dude. Fuck Russell Wilson.
How do you think that?
Man, Russell Wilson can only carry a team for so long.
So-
you got
so-
no blocking. You can't throw the ball, run the ball, and block for yourself.
So Bucks and Saints, did you see that meme of the old man?
The History
that's
Channel thing.
hilarious. That's good
Never-
shit right there.
Narrated by
Morgan Freeman.
Samuel L. Jackson.
That's who
I'm
needs to be.
Samuel L. Jackson.
That is a funny clip. I mean,
Is it on Twitter? It's on Tom Brady's Twitter, ain't it?
probably you could probably just bring up history meme and it'd probably be there for you. But no, some of the good memes are coming out. And just an old boy, your Steeler boy, he's like, you can just get clapped by
The same that you call the Chiefs.
Chiefs. I
But
couldn't
it's
think of it.
true.
Let's go Browns.
Yeah,
Browns ain't gonna do shit.
I just want the Chiefs to lose, bro.
The Browns didn't beat us. We beat ourselves.
Shut up.
28-0.
Yeah, we turned the ball over 3 times. We turned the ball over 3 times and only lost by like 7 or 8 points. We beat ourselves.
Yep. In the first
And what?
quarter.
And what? One of those was like a real pick. 2 of those was like deflections off hands that somebody just caught. So fuck off, guys. Sorry, I'm so defensive.
Hey, it's all right.
Sorry, I'm so defensive.
I would be upset too.
This is a sensitive subject.
Did you watch the national championship game?
No, I
Oh.
turned it on
Yeah, I turned it on too. Though.
and then realized it was like, oh, this isn't even a football.
Ohio
game.
State wasn't even supposed to. No one could hold.
'Cause wasn't it?
Alabama's
Didn't they beat
job.
Clemson on like accident?
I
Not
had
on
an
accident.
accident.
They tried.
I thought they did a good. It was a better game against Clemson than it was.
I don't watch college football. There's just too many teams.
Yeah.
There's only one bowl, and that's super.
I get you, but the national championship game I usually watch.
Yeah, me too.
I turned it on and
Dude,
it was
I
21 to
watched it.
7, and I was like, I'm already done.
Yeah. Well, I watched it from the beginning, and then it got out of hand, and I turned it off.
Yeah, I didn't finish the game, but I did watch them. I think it wound
I
up.
don't
being
even
like,
think I made it out.
I think it was like
600.
609 to like 14 or something at the end, or whatever it was. I mean, it was
So, is Trevor Lawrence still going to go above the two guys that were in that game?
Absolutely.
You think?
Trevor Lawrence way better quarterback.
Is he?
Yeah, just my
I don't know.
opinion.
I don't watch college football.
But you know, I was
Wasn't
watching.
he out with COVID and shit too this year?
No
I'm
idea.
sure of it.
No, was it?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I think-
Was it COVID or was he
maybe
just
it was
So
not,
his numbers aren't as good.
not going to get
Yeah.
hurt because he already knew he's going to go to the Jets?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it's the,
Hey,
it's the
man.
Jaguars, not that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jags are
Jaguars.
number one.
The
Jets might sign Robert Sala. They might, be something in a couple of
who,
years.
Jets?
I like Sam Darnold though. Like,
I'm pretty sure that's their. That's who
Well, he
they
went for a
want.
second interview. I know that much.
And then who's going to coach the Eagles?
Who's going to coach the Lions?
Yeah, you can't give those away. Now, someone had said that they wouldn't have got rid of old boy out of Philly had they not had someone lined up. So I'm going to guess it'll be announced here in a few days. Now that the college season's over, I'm
Urban
gonna guess.
Meyer.
Well,
to-
fucking Rich Eisen was saying
or the Jaguars.
Peterson might go to the Jets.
No,
No, I'm pretty sure that's where Sala's going to go.
yeah, our defensive coordinator. Yeah,
Or Detroit, because I'm pretty sure that's where he's from. Detroit.
I tend to agree with Colin Cowherd. Is that his name?
Cowherd.
Cowherd. That I believe the best job opening is the Chargers.
Yeah, because they got a solid quarterback, young quarterback. Defense is okay if it quits getting hurt.
Yeah. But
like
but
Eckler.
Detroit is probably at the bottom of that list as
Yeah,
well.
because the owners are suck.
But the other part of that is that
The
it's
owners
still
suck.
only one of 32 jobs.
And they got Blake. Oh no, he was with the Niners when we were shit. So that's their
Who?
GM,
Oh,
the Jaguars.
I don't know.
Yeah. Balaki or something.
Yeah, it's like Blake but with two A's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Blake or something like that.
Blake. Something, I don't know.
Anyway, I don't know. Football, I still enjoy the playoffs, and I like watching teams
Yeah.
get beat.
I lost so much money on the Steelers.
I bet you did, bro.
I went all in on the Steelers.
I didn't even have a little side.
Oh no, I did.
You tried to double up on the Steelers?
It was the fucking Browns. Fucking.
Same. It's fucking Juju. He been putting the bad juju for you.
Yeah, I
guys.
know.
They do
I don't
the
think we're
same
gonna
old
re-sign
little-
him.
The little brother.
You guys never resign any big names. Hardly ever.
I just don't think we're gonna re-sign him. I think
Yeah,
he just wants too much money, and that's
And-
what everybody that wants too much money does. They leave.
Yeah. Because you guys are, would you guys be considered a small market?
Yeah, we're not a medium market.
Medium?
I wouldn't say we're small, but we're not big.
Now, Green Bay is small market, but
Green Bay is?
yeah.
Yeah, people in Green Bay like
Own the Green Bay
sell
Packers.
their like
Stop.
parking spots
Yeah.
like at their house, fucking T-Lone Stadium, because it's like right next door.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I'd like to go to Green Day one day, go to a game.
I'd like to go to Tennessee and watch Niners. in
I was
Tennessee.
hoping it'd be a Green Day Steelers Super Bowl so we can get that fucking L back. Because they're the ones that beat us in the last Super Bowl we lost.
Oh.
Because Big Ben's 2-3 in the Super Bowls. He's $40 million against the cap next year though. Like, need you to
See ya.
retire. Need you to retire. We'll trade Big Ben to the Texans, and you can come on, Watson.
I say we give up number 12 and next year's pick for Watson.
I agree.
And,
Everybody
and
wants him.
Garoppolo. Shit,
Everybody
we can have CJ
wants
Beathard too.
No, keep him.
Everybody wants him.
Yeah, who doesn't
Yeah.
want him?
Because I've
He
heard
wants
the
Miami.
Jets might trade the second round pick for him. Get rid of Darnold.
A second round pick.
No, their
Number
second
two.
pick.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Number 2 pick.
Yeah, second pick overall.
Nah.
Everybody, I've tried everybody it wants him though.
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh, dude,
besides
yeah.
Green Bay,
Yeah, besides obviously.
Tampa Bay probably.
Seattle
is
probably got no
okay.
use for him. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buffalo doesn't have any use for him either. I'd stick
Yeah,
with
so
my
there's
guy.
like 8 teams that wouldn't trade for him.
Yeah.
There's a lot of young talent now that's
Cardinals.
These
I
just
mean,
big, solid
Could you
statue
imagine if
guys.
he went to the
Take a
Rams
test.
though?
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson. With Cup and Robert Woods.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure they couldn't afford him, but
Well, I don't think they could afford any people this year. 'Cause I'm pretty sure, like,
well,
Well,
Jalen
Saints
Ramsey
are like
getting
Ramsey,
$1 billion or whatever it
fucking
was.
what's his name?
Rams like $50 million over the cap next year or something
Yeah,
already.
something like that.
And the cap's only going to go down because there's no live gate attendance.
Right, they ain't collecting that cash at the door.
I thought they signed
Ain't
like
no cover
$100
charge.
billion TV deal or something that'll cover it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not my money though.
But you missed a game, right? You had Chiefs tickets to the
Oh yeah, that's when it was
Chargers, and
all
they were sitting
snowy
all
and shit.
and they were sitting all their starters, right?
Yeah.
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 Well, I wanted to go just to root for the Chargers anyways, because that's the kind of guy.
Then
I
they
am.
would have won. Yeah.
Got my Keenan Allen jersey.
Put it to use.
Not yet. I think I know you get Keenan Allen jersey. That's my dude.
Oh. Yeah, dude, you always win.
That's my
You
dude.
draft him every year, bro.
Dude, and even in the year I had like 20 leagues, he's in like 80% of my team. Because
20
he's
leagues,
dope,
Jesus.
dude. He's
Dude,
dope.
when you get 30 targets a game,
Yeah. And when Eckler came back is when he kind of lost 5 or 6 targets.
Yeah.
okay, 25.
But he's always had a
Seriously.
gunslinger at quarterback. Philip Rivers would just throw the fucking ball. Herbert's going to throw the fucking ball.
Yeah.
I think the best thing the Chargers could have done was kind of suck this season, kind of like they did. They were good, but they lost the games. So they get another good piece next year and then just fucking take off with that young roster.
Yeah. Because they're gonna be good in the near future. I believe the Chargers will be.
Yeah, they still
Just
Yeah, they were
because-
good this year. Their coach just, like I said,
Yeah.
I think they were just coached out of a couple wins.
Probably.
mean,
I would agree
and
with
that
that.
guy got fired. So
Yep.
The but yeah, you're gonna come in and Chargers are gonna be.
because you know your shit's disorganized when your head coach is now your special teams coordinator.
Is that what
He
happened?
took over for special teams, Anthony Lynn,
Oh,
like down the stretch because they were just sucking.
bro.
Yeah. And I think he started off as like a defensive coordinator somewhere. I was like, I
Yeah,
don't think he did. I don't think he ever coached special teams. I mean, don't quote me on that, but
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
But everything just moves so quick and nowadays, and how fast people move from here to there. And 7 openings in the NFL. That's huge.
it's a lot.
That's huge. That's almost a little over 20%.
Hey, and for once in the last 10 years, the Browns don't have a job vacancy.
Yeah,
Head coach.
shocker.
For once in a long time, Browns aren't one of the 7.
Good for you,
Like I
Browns.
told you the other day, though, like I'm mad I lost to the Browns, but it's like they're like kind of like our little brothers. It's like, all right, you beat us, good for you, but you're gonna lose next week. Kind of like Chase Claypool said.
Yeah,
Chase Claypool.
isn't that what you said?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think I mixed it all up. But
I don't know.
Chiefs are gonna stomp them, and then the Chiefs are gonna lose to the Bills.
Yeah,
I think it'll be Bills and Green Bay in the
Browns.
Super Bowl.
Browns and Bills.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like Josh Allen more than I do Baker Mayfield.
Yeah,
Yeah. Baker Mayfield is the oldest QB in.
the AFC
AFC.
playoffs right now.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's older than Lamar.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did they
Lamar's
come
the
in the
youngest
same year?
one.
And then all of the NFC
His old guys.
older than everybody in the AFC.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
it's
everyone.
Rodgers,
Even Goff is older
Brady.
than
Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't Goff start that game?
Because he has a broken
He
thumb.
had
But he fucking did better than
pins.
the other guy.
No, he wouldn't have.
He
He
did.
started the other guy.
He played like 3 quarters, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. They
The
probably.
other guy played 2 drives.
and that's how bad
Yeah.
and that's how bad Seattle is.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's how bad their offense is.
Yeah. I mean, the
And
defense
Russell
shut
Wilson
them down.
looked Russell Wilson looked good in the first half of the year. But you can
So-
only
so did the
run for your
Steelers.
life so many times. hey! First
like
two thirds,
thirds,
two
yeah.
thirds. We went 11-0 in the first 12 weeks.
But no, I mean, just like I saw.
Once Dupree went down, we went down.
Yeah, and that's why I
Simple as
thought.
that.
That's why I thought Washington.
Because I thought when
beat
we
you that
lost
week.
Bush, I was going to be tough. That's the lane filled in really good.
Yeah,
When we lost Dupree, that's when we.
And then even that other dude.
But
that
your
you
offense-
said got hurt. Too.
Yeah, for a
But-
couple leagues.
but what do
But
you
still.
say about your offense though?
I think it was the offensive coordinator. Because when
They were putting up numbers though.
but the way I've understood it is, when we got so far down, then started calling the plays instead of the offensive coordinator.
So that's how you were coming back.
Yeah, like then I fucking.
I have to do
playing,
his
I've been
job,
playing
give me
here
his
for
money.
17 years. Just give me the fucking ball and you do it.
Yeah, you do see him out there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how he always does that.
Oh, he's doing that old schoolyard shit, drawing it up. Here's a rock and a tin can, and
Yeah.
you go around the wood chip, and
Yeah.
you go to the sand, and we're gonna
'Cause-
make this happen.
Because to be honest with you, I mean, not the last 4 or 5 years, Ben hasn't thrown a lot of picks. But in the first 10 years, he threw a shit ton.
Yeah,
When you throw,
but he throws it like 50 times a game
Yeah.
now.
We have no run game. That's why we've lost.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, I could say what I want about the defense. They were still good down the stretch. We still number 1 or number 2 in a lot of defensive categories, even after Dupree got hurt. The thing that went down, though, was our turnovers went down on defense.
yeah.
But when you can't run the ball, you can't expect to throw it.
yeah. Because
You can't just throw it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Right. Play action pass.
Because
and
I
all that
think
shit
I
has
think
to still
Connor only
happen.
averaged like 2.3 yards a carry,
Terrible.
and the other two guys didn't do much better either.
better hope that Alabama running back falls.
Which one?
I don't know the badass one.
You think that? Didn't,
Harris.
didn't a wide receiver win?
Yeah,
that?
the wide receiver won the Heisman.
Heisman,
What was
yeah.
his name? Smith.
Yeah,
Devontae Smith.
Devonta.
Devontae.
Okay, then the Devonta with the A at the end is the guy that says, okay, if you're going to misspell my name, do it this way. Adams.
Did you
Yeah.
guys see that? Fucking old boy sent a fine letter with his
Oh, yeah.
Kamara.
Kamara. Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'd have been petty.
I
Hey,
think
no,
they
no,
should
no.
have.
I need the $42,000 you fined me for the cleats. I'm petty though.
If they're making the Hall of Fame, they should pay their way in, bro.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, I
6
think that's the
tutters,
dumbest
though.
thing.
Yeah.
It was a Christmas game. He's wearing red and green shoes. I mean,
They don't match
Well,
his
didn't
uniform. It's
didn't
gold.
I get it.
didn't
but-
Nike pay Jordan's fine for him wearing the shoes and it being going against the dress code or whatever?
Yeah, he had to pay like fucking a year's worth of fucking fines though,
Yeah.
because he wore them every game.
No, that's what I'm saying though. It's like, fucking,
Yeah.
you got the
But I'm
money, you got
sure,
the
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Because I don't imagine what Jordan's rake in every year. Billions of dollars, I'd assume. I'll buy thousands of dollars worth every year.
I would imagine. I think it's 20 billion.
I mean, that's something worth looking at. Air Jordan.
Or maybe that's
right?
Nike as a $20 billion
Yeah,
company.
probably.
What's Air Jordan
But still,
yearly profit?
sure.
See what they got.
I'm just turning around.
3.1 billion.
Yeah.
Fiscal year Nate.
So I'm guessing Nike was the 20
Yeah.
billion I was thinking. I did. Speaking of billions, I did play the Powerball. I thought mathematically it was time to play, even though my odds of winning were like 290 million to 1. I did spend my $10 and got my
And
tickets.
me and Jennifer have been talking about.
I didn't win, but hey.
We talk about buying tickets all the time, but never do.
Well, that's because you
Well,
live out in the middle of nowhere,
Well,
and you can't
There's still a
find
gas
tickets.
station. There's still a gas station.
But
Doesn't sell alcohol though. It's
it would
crazy
have been
thing.
after taxes, after everything, you would have walked out with $205 million. That's
Only.
it. That's it.
The
Shit.
house would get built a lot quicker. I'd build the pool right away too.
That's hilarious.
But
But yeah, I don't know. The fine is kind of a wild idea for. I mean, he wore themed shoes for the holiday he had to play on when
yeah, he couldn't be home
at
with his family. Yeah.
So they're like, okay, you can't have Christmas, We need you to participate
Hopefully
in this
he had some sort of bonus in his contract for
playing on
killing it
holidays.
this year. Yeah,
I don't know. I
Oh,
mean,
dude, yeah.
what did he get that game? 6 touchdowns, right?
6
Yeah.
tutters.
5 rushing.
Well, the only guy that stopped him from getting a touchdown was the coach.
Yeah. What a bitch, right?
You let the backup get one?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
The back. It wasn't even backup. It was Taysom Hill.
The backup,
yeah,
the
yeah.
third string quarterback.
Yeah.
Who's their second string quarterback? Oh, Winston.
Well, because
Right?
yeah, because
That
they
much-
got a game script for Taysom Hill, but if Drew Brees starts, I'm pretty
No.
sure
Yeah.
Jason's the backup.
Yeah.
Now, here's my question: does Taysom Hill even have a shot as a career quarterback in the
I
NFL?
don't know. He's like 33 already.
I mean,
He's just an old guy to start starting.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
I
mean,
mean,
why?
he's
Do,
already started.
And they think it's 16 million this year. I don't give a fuck where he's playing.
special teams?
Fuck. He does play
it.
special teams.
Defense.
He's like a winger. Or
Gunner.
Gunner, yeah.
The
Winger. Wrong sport, dude.
I think that's soccer. Huh?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it was a hockey term.
I thought it was basketball.
I think I'm thinking like the hockey again. Wait. No. It's winger. Left wing. Yeah.
That might be a soccer term too. Yeah, I don't know.
Lacrosse. That's a game nobody knows. I remember they tried to get us to play that in gym, and all of us were like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I've never even tried to play that.
You didn't give us helmets or.
No.
I don't think we're fucking playing this.
Swinging that and throwing balls and yeah, I don't know. I've watched a couple matches
Not a
on
mask, bro?
ESPN when I'm bored on a weekend once.
I'm good.
I watched a couple of matches of lacrosse on the weekend once, but no real.
There's some big old fucking hits on it though.
Yeah, there's
It's
real
just
no
fucking
interest from me.
hockey on ice or on grass. I think
Yeah.
a little different, but
I mean, basically. But I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I did. The other thing is, I blew my diet.
yeah.
I had
I know he sent us a picture of deer the other day.
I know.
Clearly
and it was
blue.
And
delicious.
had Cheetos.
And had motherfucking cheese. And you probably had fried food while you were there.
Oh, I had me a Philly cheesesteak with French waffle fries,
Man,
bro.
I miss potatoes.
God dang. I mean, and I normally eat fast. Dina finished before me.
You savor and everything.
Oh, every fucking bite, bro. Every bite, every sip. Usually I walk out. When I'm done eating, I usually leave. Because they usually bring me my pitcher of beer, and I can get about two in. When I'm eating dinner, I drink a third, and I leave about one. It's just cheaper to buy a pitcher than it is 3 pints.
Don't
so-
lie, you drink a whole pitcher.
Last night I did every
No,
damn
you just too cheap
every-
to ever leave a deer behind.
Oh no! I mean, I do. I did. Not last night. Not even close. I went in there because I told Dina I was when we had to run and get some birthday gifts.
I thought you said you had to run. I was like, we know you ain't exercising either anymore.
Cheetos
'Cause-
fell all the way off.
There's a cliff and there's Dad.
Some truth to that. Because we had to go. We went birthday shopping for Lorelai, Luca, and Kason. Because we have 3 in the next 30 days. It seems like we have 3 birthdays. So we went to Target. We did our shopping and everything. We were coming home. I was like, "Hey, stop by. I'm just gonna have beer. I just want a beer." And she stops, and I go in and I buy beer. She goes, "Well, if you're gonna blow your sobriety and dinner and your carbs and all that, we're going to the Roost for dinner." So we go, and I'm like, And I usually, when I go to the Roost, I usually have water with lemon and buffalo wings. That's usually what I do when she wants to go out to eat. Not this time, bro. Not this time. It was all delicious. Sadly, I woke up lighter than I was before because the beer cleaned my system.
Oh, Hershey
fat.
squirts.
Yep. It just because I haven't had a beer in 60 days, and then I drank a pitcher and then 2 more at home. I have a 6-pack in my
Oh,
fridge.
you took deer home? Oh man, you're on like the floor below us.
You
off
didn't
this
listen
cliff.
to you didn't listen to the damn story. I bought beer, and then she's like, "Oh hell, if you're gonna buy beer, we're going to the Roost for dinner."
Okay, I remember you saying that. But
So-
still,
I know,
but still,
it's fine though. The
still losing
woke-
weight.
I woke up lighter than I was. Now
Oh, he said, could you shit your brains out? I mean, it's fucking, I didn't eat the last 2 days. I'm 6 pounds lighter. It's like the same concept.
But here's the thing. I woke up this morning. I kind of felt like shit.
Yeah, that's what I don't miss about drinking.
And last night I was having a couple beers and I was enjoying them. Woke up this morning. Now I only had 6 tall boys is what it all adds up to. 6 tall boys, and I was just like, bah.
That's what I don't miss.
And then I took a big old shit.
Being drunk is fun. Or not even drunk.
It's not even drunk.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Catching a good buzz.
Where you're just chilling, having a beer.
That's what I don't miss is that fucking,
That-
that hour after you wake up, you're like, I'm not hungover. I just gotta
Because I wasn't hungover.
Gotta get right. Yeah.
Foggy.
I mean, I woke up at 6 o'clock. No worries. I mean, no alarm clock. I just woke up.
That's because what your body's just used to.
Yeah. Well, between 6 and 6:30, but I had to piss. That's why I believe I woke up because I went and took, but I just felt like shit for about the first hour. And it wasn't like I drank an 18 pack. I drank 6 tall boys over the course of, I don't know, 4 hours maybe is when I first had. And then we went home. We watched A Good Doctor and stuff. And
No lady watches that.
I love it.
She said as soon as he got a girlfriend, that show's kind of went to shit.
It has. But
Because I caught it for a couple minutes the other day, and like the guy had like sex toys on his boss's desk or something, like
Yeah.
trying to buy something for his girlfriend.
that's the one we watched last
This
night.
show's wild, dude. I'm out.
But the
You can't. I don't care what.
but he's autistic. He doesn't know that it's wrong. He's just
But it's like
asking his
you
boss
can't bring
which one's
sex
the
toys
best
to
one.
work. Yeah,
I know. But
that show's wild.
but about 3.5, 4 hours, 6 tall boys. Next morning, felt like shit, and I think it's because my body's just used to not having to
because you
deal
drink
with it.
Bud Light. You drink
Well, it's,
Budweiser,
shit's
you do
delicious.
good. You drink Budweiser, you do good.
But so tonight, I mean, I still had because I had 2 beers in my thing when I started this thing. I had 2 tall boys, so I still have a 6-pack in my fridge. But I'm probably just gonna give it to your cousin because I just honestly 1 or 2 probably, but because
Well, that's what I've said. I said I ain't drinking at the house no more.
yeah, it was just I don't know.
Like obviously, like 4th of July, that's like an event. Like run a UFC or something, that's like an event.
Right. But just for a Tuesday, no go, huh?
Yeah.
I think I'm almost. I don't know if I am there yet, because I don't like hanging out and knowing. I mean, I don't know.
His wife just is it Thursday, right? Yes, dear.
But it's weird. I thought the biggest part of the 75 hard, even though I failed it, would have been the drinking part. But I don't think that was the hardest part for me. Obviously the exercise is what made me fail, and when I failed, I was just like, ah. But I also noticed that.
That'll make you feel better.
Well,
Sorry you didn't finish it either.
well, I'm a young gun. I mean, he's a young gun. I'm old school, old man.
He said he got off work a little late, and it was too dark, and he doesn't live in the best part of town either.
Right.
So he's like, I ain't working out. He's like,
You
and
could have just stood on your porch.
plus he's like, yeah, you never know.
Shit, what part of town does he live
Yeah,
in?
you can't even
Damn,
stand
you
on
can't
your
stand on your
stoop, yeah.
porch.
Not too far from you.
Man, you got to just pull out a gun then just hang out there then.
Have a
Shit.
baseball bat or something. I mean, you can swing a baseball bat. I'd
Well-
count that as exercise.
Well, there was someone shot and murdered right around where I live. I don't know the exact address, but the cops were walking through our complex looking for
Somebody hiding.
shit. Yeah, I mean at 1 o'clock in the morning. So they were looking for
That's
someone.
why I live in my own little country.
Yeah.
I got 80 acres, dude. That's bigger than the Vatican. That's the smallest country in the world.
But yeah,
Fun
I mean,
fact, huh?
Yeah,
but I have to walk outside in the middle
Oh, yeah,
of the night.
you've been
doesn't
to
bother
Italy.
me.
This is just, he's not the globetrotter.
Yeah.
Well, did they catch him?
Oh, I have no idea.
You didn't talk to him?
yeah.
Y'all need help looking?
Springfield's getting a little sketchy.
Yeah, everybody, all the crazy people I ever met in Springfield are like doing crazy shit in Kansas City, Tulsa, St. Louis, and they come here to hide out.
Yep.
And then it
That's
gets
what I
hot
was.
here, and then they go to one of those other ones. You know what I mean? You're from St. Louis, and then they come here and get hot, and they move to Kansas City.
Yeah.
They just city hoppers.
Look. Oh, here you go there.
Well, for me, I still enjoy the big city, and it's not really a big city.
College town, yeah.
But I like last night we went to Target, and then we were like, let's go out to eat. Like where you live, you can't really do that.
I know, that's what's made this thing probably the easiest.
Oh, the 75
not
hard,
being able
because
to
you're
do
not tempted as much because it doesn't
Oh,
exist.
I'm
I
not
gotta
going to say
drive
that.
30
Hey,
minutes.
will you pick up pizza on your way home? Like, that's tough. Fucking-
It's going into bed. It's gonna be cold.
will you pick up something? Man, I got
Yeah, dude. On my first day, Pauline is like, "Hey, will you go pick me up some Taco Bell?" I'm like,
But here's the funny part is
"Okay."
I enjoy the way that I eat now. Not barring the fact that I enjoyed my Philly
Way that you
cheesesteak.
ate.
No, I mean I'm still having tilapia for dinner, bro. No, I'm not. I'm having tacos. This is Thursday. I'm having tacos, but I still eat tilapia and shrimp.
Are you sure it's not Tuesday? Shit, my wife just asked. Taco Tuesday.
But just the food is better. I mean, when I change the way I eat,
Yeah.
it's better.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I ain't gonna ever have chicken and dumplings again, or spaghetti again, but opening my eyes to the way I ate and how much more energy I
And
had.
eating stuff like that, eating in, I think is better for you than all the fast food and all that shit.
Yeah, even the Roost, it's not really considered fast food, but that's still shit
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a time and place for it.
Yeah.
Too often, it was the time and place all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. But
Because when I was coming up here for school and shit, I was eating out. I was
2
going
times a day?
5 times a week. Yeah.
10 meals a week out eating in a restaurant.
You know how much money I saved since I quit eating out and drinking?
Exactly.
Shit, yeah, I'm telling you.
Fucking
Dina, so
Crazy.
so
You just spend it all on
sports
Because
bets.
I was, yeah. But that's the give and take thing. I can win money back on that. You ain't never winning money back when you buy
I'm drinking beer.
10 packs. Yeah.
But and
'Cause
so
just in beer is probably what, let's just call it $10 a day.
well, $300 a month is basically what I think I
Yeah,
spent in
like
beer.
$10 a day.
Yeah, I was agreeing with you because you're right.
Yeah.
Matthew Jr. is right. Okay, there it is.
Don't
About
call-
$300.
Don't call
Matthew
me Junior.
Jr.
Don't call me Junior. we got it established. I'm Little Matt, not Matt Junior.
And you don't like Little Matt either.
It bothers me a lot less than Matt Junior.
Yeah, you've always been little Matt.
Kids called me that one time. And I said, whoa. You ain't ever have to call me Dad. But I am not Little Matt to you guys.
Yeah, Remy always says that. I just said, just call him Matt. Why? I said, but there's two Matts. And I said, okay, we'll call him Big Matt. And then just call him Matt.
Call me Uncle Matt, girl.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
But the boys are saying it because technically Tyler's their uncle.
Yeah.
It's like Uncle Tyler seems really weird
Weird.
to everybody.
Yeah.
Even if they called you Uncle Brandon, that'd kind of be like, he's been Brandon for so long. Uncle
Yeah.
Brandon doesn't hit the ear right.
Yeah.
Well, and you notice you give some
Pointed to
people
the ear with no
you give
ear.
some people the title of aunt and uncle, and then other people you don't. And that's just normal in everyday life. It's
Yeah.
the way it sounds. Like
Yeah.
Uncle Matt sounds right. Uncle Brandon doesn't sound right.
See,
when you
because
just
I
say it.
agree, because I've run into Mike and Ron, and I've still called them Uncle Mike and Uncle Ron,
Right,
but I've never called Jerry Uncle Jerry.
right. Because it doesn't sound right.
'Cause-
Uncle Jerry.
That's true.
It's just
Uncle
been Jerry,
Chris.
right?
Yeah,
Uncle Chris.
it's always
But
been
that sounds right.
Yeah.
Uncle Chris sounds right. Uncle Matt sounds right. So when you're naming your children, you got to think: are they going to put the aunt and uncle in front of it? No.
Uncle B. Yeah, that's why I call me Uncle B.
Yep.
But
It's just whatever
Drake.
makes it sounds better.
well, you got those measurements you did a couple
Oh,
months
Yeah,
ago.
what day are you in? Yeah, this was a couple months ago. This is like half a year ago.
Oh, yeah, it was what, August?
August?
But that was before I was ever exercising or quit drinking, or so I was even bigger then, huh? Obviously, I've lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah, it was. His first measurements were 8:28.
And I'm gonna get some new measurements in.
Go for the 6 month mark here. What are we doing?
Yeah, something like that.
8 to 4, about 4.5 months.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's before I quit drinking, before I started doing this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
this
when.
was-
This is probably when I
He
was.
wanted to get into it, but then he didn't, and then he
When-
started.
When did you
Then
start your 75 hard?
August something.
About
So
the
it was right
start of
around
this.
August 10th.
So right about the same time you took those measurements, right?
Yeah.
About.
Yeah, I had started it. He kind of wanted to do it.
Got the measurements
He trained a
in.
couple times, but then
Yeah.
kind of fizzled out. Then he started it. Now he's like what, 60 days in? Something.
I think
63?
today's 63.
So you're just
I'm cruising through it.
about done.
I know, but the first 10 days were the longest.
The last 10 days are 10 times longer.
Well, the last 15 days have been fucking killing me. Yeah,
Oh, so
I'm on day
when-
64.
so-
63 days.
So you're saying day 61's been terrible, day 62's been terrible, day 63.
Well, 62 started being terrible. That's when I started not feeling good.
Yeah.
But we're going to get these measurements in.
And we'll see what kind of change there is. Why didn't I get measurements? That's what I need to know.
I'm pretty sure I can measure you. At the house, I don't think I measured either.
Oh. Yeah, I think.
See, like I can tell. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're much smaller, bro.
Side, they don't like bow out no more.
Yeah, you much smaller though.
That's really good.
I think I was neck. I just want to see. Some places you won't lose a lot.
Yeah, your neck,
I doubt I
you
lost anything in my neck.
maybe half, maybe quarter. That'd be at the most you would ever lose.
Lost an inch.
Really? 16?
Inch off the neck.
Damn, bro.
Braden smells a little bit like baby powder.
I'm gonna go right around the nipples.
I can tell I lost some of my titties.
Yeah, you lost some of them.
Oh, yeah.
You were 48 last time.
Man, you gotta keep talking.
Oh yeah, I was checking. I got an email. Sorry, from my job. I'm supposed to be working right now. I bet you lost. I'd go with 4. I'm gonna go 4, 5, 4 or 5. 2.
Two. That's still pretty good.
It's still moving. I mean, it wants to
I
go
know I
down.
lost a bunch off my waist. I got pants that were loose that don't even like.
You went from fitting jeans to loose jeans to they don't fit no more.
Yeah, like basketball shorts and belts and shit.
I don't know. These are weird. What'd we get there? Ooh,
4 1/4.
that's almost 5 inches.
4 1/4.
4 3/4. 4 3/4 off the waist. That's a lot though.
Was that?
Yeah, because 49. I don't know.
Well, what? Old lady told me I lost
Dang,
my
that's
ass
full-
the other day.
That's 4.5
I
off
was
your
really
hips.
offended by that. So you ain't got no ass no more.
That's 4.5 off your hips too.
So you got these big bulky.
Yeah, you can't.
ones, so it's probably gonna be. Yeah,
Just don't do the legs.
yeah. And your biceps, calves, thighs. Usually you don't lose too much.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I want to lose them. I do want to check the biceps.
Flex or dope.
It's crazy. That's huge numbers, really. I mean,
Makes me feel good.
if you think of in a circle, you know that a 14-inch pizza versus an 18-inch pizza, an 18-inch pizza isn't twice the radius, but it is twice the amount of pizza. So, I mean, when you start taking numbers off like 5 inches around your waist, you've lost a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just based in mathematics. It's distinctly different. because you take 12-inch pizza, that's 6 squared is 36. Then you take a.
You keep talking about pizza because you cheated the other day.
Dude, I was up front every time I fucked up on this thing. Am I right? Every time I bent or faltered or whatever.
So I lost what? Inch and a half of fat.
I've been very honest about my journey
Oh, we just like to
through
give
the
you
last
shit.
60 days, bro.
Just like to give you shit.
And
60.
Can you hear? Can you hear me still talking over here?
the
That is dope, dude.
yeah, that's big numbers in my opinion. And that I knew you lost a bunch. The neck surprised me because I didn't.
I didn't think I lost any in the neck. But the old lady said that your back looks less fat.
Yeah.
And they come off the back on the neck.
No, it
those are
comes
good
out
numbers
from
though.
there.
You still got 15 days to go. I don't know if you're
Now
going
I
to
got
drop another.
11 days. I'm on day 64.
Oh, you're on day 60.
Yeah, I got 63 in the books.
I had 60 days free of drinking.
So I got a question though. When is the 75th day over? Like after I get everything done, or do I wake up on the next day?
Wake up next day.
Yeah, same thing as when you were, gauging when you could do your
Yeah,
workouts.
that's
and
what
all
the
that
old
stuff.
lady said too. So.
You can't just go, oh.
Oh, I
instead-
did everything on 75. So can I take like a
Can't
30-minute
go
nap?
cheat.
Can I take a 30-minute nap to wake up and just go to town?
I guess technically, if it's like 11:30 and then you wake up the next day, technically.
No. I just couldn't sleep. That's what the old lady said. She's like, if you're stretching at 1:30 in the morning because you're counting it on the other days because you didn't go to bed,
Right.
that's how you got to do this too.
Yep.
Damn, I hate when she's right.
I don't know. It's
ADT, get over it. I'm not paying you.
the, I don't know, even though I failed the 75 hard, I still carried some of the things with me. Obviously, the working out went away, and then slowly but surely
Water.
No, the water hasn't gone away.
Nice.
The
I thought you said last time we were on here, I thought you said you weren't drinking a whole gallon every day. You were just making sure you're drinking 4 or 5 bottles.
120 ounces, and I usually get to the 7th. Now, am I measuring it out for a complete gallon every day? No, but I usually get 6 in a day. I mean,
Well,
I've already had
I'm gonna be
2.
fair on that too. Maybe I've not drank every drop. Maybe
4
there's a little
o'clock,
bit
you've
of.
only had 2.
Yeah, that's all I brought with
Almost
me.
I
3
drank that
bottles
before the gym.
I drank.
Well,
I
I
drank
mean-
fucking 216.9s on the way here.
The
That's why I gotta go piss right now.
but like that's because I'm here, but I still get them in before I go to bed. I still get 6.
I don't know. I drink a lot of water though in the morning.
The and this morning I started off with Diet Dr Pepper because
Look
the
how
soda.
professional this guy is. He has a manila folder with my name on it. God.
The but because of the way I felt after I drank, I got that carbonated water in me and that caffeine. That was
Carbonated water.
Diet Dr Pepper's carbonated, bro.
I know, but it's not carbonated water.
It's,
It's soda.
It's soda with no sugar.
It's still carbonated.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's not
Yeah.
carbonated water.
Semantics.
Yeah.
I think you're right though.
Look at the ingredients in a Diet
Because
Dr.
you ain't
Pepper.
drinking club soda, my dude.
The ingredients is carbonated water, bro. Anyway.
Yeah, but it's way more than that.
Oh no, there's a lot more shit in it. Yeah, you're right there. It's not just carbonated water, but I think the carbonation helps me when I to get over that feeling, and the caffeine
It's probably just mostly the caffeine.
probably. But that was my MO before all this started. I would drink beer at night, and then wake up in the morning and down a bunch of Mountain Dew. And that's how I got into the problem. Now I'm at 219.1 this morning. I mean, I'm under the 220. I got, by today's standards, 9.1 pounds to go. Still going to make it. I'm still getting to the 210.
I think I'm gonna hit it before you do. Shit. I'm melting like butter, dude.
Good.
I fucking woke up at 238. I started this thing at 280 something.
And as a percentage, we're probably at the same spot.
What were you?
I think when I weighed myself when I quit drinking, I was 285.
Okay, but what were you today?
Here,
238.
I'll do the math.
Like 238.7
So you were 238.7,
this morning. Yeah.
and how?
Now, granted, I didn't feel good the last couple of days, so I've only had like liquid broth and a
Right.
couple cold.
And what
cuts.
did you start at?
When I quit drinking, I was 285.
285. So you're 0.84.
On the 85, on the 84% of the man I used to be.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
And then for
Means
me,
I'm down 16%. Then, right?
219.1
Is that how that math would work?
divided by 241.1. I'm 90%.
Yeah, so you've lost 10%. I've lost 16%.
Yeah.
Right? Is that
Yeah.
the way that math's working?
Yeah. You're by far doing better than me. Yeah. You kept exercising. After 30 days, I basically did it for another day or two, and then that just fell off.
Yeah, and the number.
It was too cold for him.
Bitch,
Gotta bundle
I
up.
walked out in a coat. I have a beanie cap. I have gloves. It wasn't too cold. I got too damn lazy. That's what it was. Let's not pretend.
Yeah,
It's called state to state.
Yeah, let's not pretend what it is.
Yeah, you
I
didn't
failed.
You didn't seem very happy.
No, I was.
soon
Dina
as you-
said I was an asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jennifer said that about me too.
She
It
said,
happens. But
But I told you it was that parabola. It's like sometimes you're high, sometimes you're low, and
but I couldn't
That's
start
the
going back up the
challenge.
backside of that.
you can never.
I
come
could
back
never.
up.
I don't feel like, and Dina would agree that I was never coming back up. That it wasn't getting any better. I haven't changed the diet though, and I don't know if it was. But I have stopped losing weight, and I wonder if it was the losing weight part that was just messing
Yeah,
with me.
I've plateaued 4 or 5 times where I've stayed the same weight for 3 or 4 days.
But
or
yeah.
just yo-yoed a couple times or a couple pounds.
yeah,
But I
And-
mean, it depends on how much water you've already drank, how much you've already pissed out. If you took a dump before you weighed yourself, like a lot
Now,
of it goes into it.
back when I was doing it, I was trying to get all that water into the gallon by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now I just spread it out. I think I charged at it pretty hard for me. For me,
I got a 6 o'clock. I got a 6 o'clock alarm that goes off.
gotta be you.
right? And for me, I believe I was just charging at it too hard. Was part of my problem, and I burn out. I became a dick, a bigger dick than I normally am.
Let's see, because I started trying to. When I first started, I was trying to be Brandon,
Yeah, that don't work.
and then I was like, oh, if I can't do this for 75 days,
Right.
and then that's when I was like, oh well,
Even I went too hard.
it's
Yeah.
really just like you said. Well, I walked a lot. I've walked a lot. Don't get me wrong. I go out to my barn and push some weights around and shit. But
More
I
than
mean-
what you were doing, right?
yeah, and I mean, you can
The
call
grind-
it.
the
You can call
grind
it.
showing
If you
that-
can do any diet you want, you can do any exercises you want.
Yeah.
And as I say, like I just stretch. I stretch a lot.
Yeah.
Dude,
Now,
people
granted,
don't
I might
realize
be-
if you stretch for 45 minutes, you
It
can
was
burn
four-
600 calories.
Well,
Really?
I'm not stretching that hard.
Yeah.
I'm about 375, 400 in my 45 minutes.
But still.
But I mean, it's showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
My back doesn't hurt anymore.
Exactly.
Right. And that's the
And
other
that-
thing that happened to me just by losing the 22 pounds that I've lost.
I'm just stretching. I
that
do every day to help
I-
my back.
I don't have the backache that I normally have had before I started this. I knew I had to change something. That's why I tried to do the 75 hard. And I'll probably get back into something. I'm not saying when, but I'll probably get back into something. But
My lady's thinking about doing it. So you should do it with her. You should do it with her.
I'd still fail though. I'd still fail the 75 hard, I believe, no matter how many times I started it.
You think?
I do. Just
Don't charge at it so hard.
Yeah.
the
Do 45 minutes worth of stretching every night.
In a
Walk outside. Some days you're gonna do more.
well, normally that's what I
Yo,
did.
I beat the shit out of my kids in 21 the other day, though. Props to me, dude. Tipped one of them twice. Boom. See ya. Bye. Felt so good. And I think I won the second game, but the other one's like, oh, I've already won. Then why didn't you say anything?
Yeah.
When I win a game,
Everybody
knows.
Everybody.
Because that's what I did on the first one. Because I had 19, so I just chucked it at the back. Like, I ain't hitting 20 and then missing 21 and going back down to 13. So it was nice. I didn't even look at it. I just turned away. It's a
Okay, bro.
game blouses. I was thinking more of the Dave Chappelle skit. But
Well, LeBron literally just did that. He shot up a three and then turned around.
Oh,
made it win
did
it.
he? Blues won last night.
Oh, your hockey's back, huh?
4, yeah.
Do they allow people in the stadium or the rink or the arena?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if it's one of those where
Bubble?
you live determines it kind of deal. No, they're not in bubbles. They played in Denver, so there obviously wasn't fans in the stands there.
Right.
But like if it was in St. Louis, maybe like Detroit, maybe I don't
Yeah.
know,
Just depending on the local government.
because I don't know if it's nobody or if it's like football.
10%
Or
or
if it's like football. It just
15,
depends on
16.
where you're at.
Yeah. 1 in 6 can show up, which never made it. So I understand you only do, but you should have had. I think that they could have done, because, for instance, if we would have went to a game, we would have sat next to each other.
Yeah.
But to socially distance, I would not socially distance with you guys. I mean,
Well, that's not how
That's
it is.
not how it is. Yeah.
Like you're with your little group.
right. But why can't they have more if you just social distance the groups as opposed to, so like you're like, okay, the next group, 5, okay, then we have to move these over here. How many do you have in your group type thing? Is that what they do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was under.
6
I
feet
misunderstood.
every direction. So it's like 2 rows, like
Right,
5 seat. You know what I mean?
right.
I
That's
would
what I was
have
just
known
curious
more
about.
if I went to Kansas City, but it was after that snow and ice and shit. I was like, I ain't fucking going.
Not for Kansas City.
Yeah, not for a game that like you said,
Doesn't
nobody was
count.
starting, and
Yeah.
if this
It's a
team's
meaningless
gonna
game.
lose, they're still the
I
first
guess
seed.
if you like watching Kansas City lose, though, it would have been alright to go to.
Yeah.
I like to, I think that I'm the season
Yeah.
ticket holder. I'll go see that game again.
Yeah.
It'll play twice next year and once in Kansas City.
True.
So, but the 5 inches though, that's
Yeah.
not bad, huh?
Look at it.
You pretty jacked about it. I would be.
Dude, that's dope.
See, I didn't lose as much off my tits as I'd like,
Yeah.
but I have been doing a lot of fucking benching and
Yeah.
shit. So we're gonna call that muscle.
Yeah.
What's that? 4, almost 5 off the waist, 4.5 off the hips.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've been doing a lot of walking and shit, so you probably actually lost some off your thighs and
Yeah.
shit like that too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like my pants just don't stay up anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a
not,
good problem
Not
to
like the
have.
extensive fucking name brand shit, but it's my everyday stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my Hugo Bosses, they don't fit quite so well because they're just one of those big fancy brands. Everything with big fancy brands are just like small.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But shit, I backed into that Louis Vuitton belt.
That's good.
Stoked about it. Fucking the belt cost more than my truck taking it.
That's crazy.
It's a good belt.
I know.
The belt I have on right now was $24.
I know, right?
Well, I got a bunch of belts. I just don't like wearing belts.
Mine's reversible too. It's brown and black.
Same, I got that same belt, bro.
And my kids got that same belt. It's
I
from
do
Walmart. Wrangler or something.
George, I think.
Yeah,
But I
that's
think
right.
that is from.
That's right,
I think
from
that is
Walmart.
from Walmart. I ain't got no problem. I mean, you barely see the damn thing anyway.
Yeah, shit. I didn't buy my kids Louis Vuitton belts. I don't need that.
He bought that Louis Vuitton belt years ago. I doubt he'd buy that same Louis
Yeah, I
Vuitton
know.
belt today.
No, not today. But I'm glad.
Right?
I'm glad I
Yeah,
backed into it.
You had
I know.
to.
See, because I've
Hey,
been too fat for it.
Hey,
'cause
I
it's
got
like,
a Gucci belt because
it's one of those square fucking buckle things. It kept poking my fucking belly. I never wore it.
Yeah, but I think you're on a good path here, son.
hell yeah, dude.
I don't think.
Keep
I
working,
think
man.
at 75 days you get your cheat day, but
See, because I already got it planned. dude.
because your goal is not 238, right? What is your goal?
I want to do 225.
Because I thought
I really want to do 205, but I want to see how I look at 225.
Because I believe at the beginning of the 75 hard you said something like 240 was your goal to get to, and you've passed that.
That was my
now.
first milestone.
Yeah. And now you've passed that. I mean, that was 45 pounds ago. Now you're at 47
No,
pounds
I don't
ago.
know if I was 285 on
Exactly.
the start of the 75
Yeah.
hard. That was, I quit drinking like 2 weeks before.
Right.
So
But same thing, though. I mean,
so I just added
regardless.
2 weeks onto 65 days or whatever.
Regardless.
Because I drank on a Saturday, and then Sunday I was like, I'm just done
Done.
drinking for now.
That's
So
awesome, dude.
yeah,
How the Lakers doing?
7-0
Well,
road
they've only played 7 games.
on the road. I guess that's
lost a bunch at home though,
I
didn't
think
they?
No.
last night was within a night of hockey.
nice.
Man, if I
Is
didn't,
that,
if
is
I
that
didn't-
why you didn't show up? Or are you playing this? I had a cold thing.
No. I mean, that's not a lady. She ain't gonna lie for me.
True. That's true.
No, I just woke up and I fucking it's done. I took a bunch of anti-coughing shit. Instead of coughing everything back up, it was just fucking sitting there. And I think that's what.
Yeah, then you probably woke up with the fog from that shit too.
Yeah,
That shit.
because in 2018, I have a head cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 2021, you had to think for 20 minutes. Do I have the vid?
The vid.
Am I infected?
Yeah, I'm not puking. It's easy to breathe. I have a fever. I don't. It's like I just feel like I got a cough.
Yeah.
And I just slept fucking like 36 hours. I probably
It's
slept
honestly
for like,
probably that damn medicine, dude.
Yeah.
well, no, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
didn't
Get everything out of your system.
Yeah, I just
And
had
then
to
it
hawk
woke up
all
and you're
up.
like,
Because I had like,
Cool.
you know how Dad has a little spit jar. I had one with fucking loogies. Jennifer's like, you can't leave that laying around anymore. That's right by my feet.
disgusting.
But I agree. I hated when you love spit things around the house. Man, and then you fucking accidentally drink one at the computer.
That's your fault, bro. You weren't supposed to be drinking soda.
Yeah, right.
Weren't you the guy saying
You bought us the Sprite, damn it.
it was Mountain Dew at this point? We were grown enough.
Oh, I remember at the house on Cherokee. That's the last time I drank it.
What? Pepsi? Sprite?
No, fucking
Spit?
Anything with spit.
Oh, yeah.
I smell that shit. Oh, I left this. I think that's honestly why I chug sodas and shit.
You candleback
Like,
them just so you don't have
yeah,
to
like
chance it.
yeah,
No, this has a lid.
Yeah.
I can see through it.
My bad.
yeah.
My bad.
It's okay. You can't be perfect.
Because I noticed that I just a can of soda, dude. I'll fucking chug it.
Yeah.
I can
I do
keep
the
a
same
bottle on
thing.
it, but
I do the same thing because it's only 12 ounces.
yeah,
It's like, yeah, fucking, that's just a swaller.
yeah. Did someone spit this?
But now your home gym's kind of put all together, right? What else you need on your home gym now?
Just need some
Just need
mats.
some clients.
Some mats. Yeah, I got like.
You want to go over there? Bad joke.
Stupid.
I didn't even get it. It's bad when you have to
Yeah,
explain it.
fucking,
I didn't get a chuckle, so I had to.
Well, they got them at Lowe's. You just order some off Lowe's. I can get you
There
some.
was some at Walmart the other day.
yeah, they're everywhere. I need some fucking lubrication.
Some what?
Lubrication
Like
for my
Daddy-
treadmill.
Like WD-40?
No.
Like oil, like grease or something.
Yeah, like treadmill. Might as well do that while I'm on this side of town, right by the academy.
Oh, is that where?
Well, there's that
I would hope.
fucking...
Push pull place. Yeah, fuck that place.
That's where I bought all my shit at. For,
Oh, really?
Blakey.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking expensive there. I went
Well,
to go,
yeah,
I
it
went,
wasn't-
I went
not
to go
gonna
look
lie
for a
about that.
treadmill over there, and there was nothing under $1,500. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I spent a grip over there for like all my shit.
I know.
Then I went back in there like, hey, I need the hardware. They said, oh, your shit's so old. We don't even sell the hardware.
Damn.
They gave me a list of like, you need this many washers, you need this many bolts. Oh, this thing's never getting put back together. Like, you got it all over there. Huh? You got free weights, you got a machine,
Yep.
treadmill.
Yep. I got a bench. I got fucking
Got a squat cage.
dumbbells. They're like, you just load the weights on the fucking dumbbells. They're kind of weird because they're extra long, but
Yeah.
they do the job. So yeah, I got a good workout in yesterday. Burned like 1,000 calories.
At home?
See, and that watch is
Nice.
crazy. Like, I've done one workout on one setting and it said like 300-400 calories. I did it on another setting, it said like 800 calories. So it's like, why does it matter if the heart rate's the same?
Yeah, I have no idea.
You know what I mean? I did the exact same workout, lift for lift, weight for weight, and it was like 400 or 500
I
calories.
guess that's why I always use the same one. I don't know.
Oh, you
Well, me
don't?
too, though. I don't want to think I'm only burning 400 if I'm burning 800. But on the flip side, I don't want to think I'm burning 800 if I'm only burning 400.
Yeah,
I got to be doing something right, though.
you are doing something
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I don't
That's
know.
all that matters. though.
Old lady tried to make fun. Oh, I could do this if all you're doing is stretching.
Well, then do it.
That's what I said.
75 days straight. 45 minutes.
But
I
yeah,
don't know. It's been a ride, but these last fucking 15 days are just dragging ass,
Yeah.
dude. The middle 60 has been fine.
Yep, the last.
Or the middle 50, because the first 10 days, you still got
It's still
fucking
fun
urges and
exciting and shit.
but now it's just like I see the finish line. It's just
right.
like
It
that.
feels like it's getting further and further.
Because now I'm planning like, all right,
Yep.
this is what I want to eat. Because that's the biggest thing. Like I'm not gonna like go crazy trash the diet. I mean, I'm not eating more than 50 carbs not every day, but
yeah. Well, and for like me, I've been on. Even though I failed at day 30, if you're
I'm using my bread maker to make.
if
some
you're at the
bread,
end of 9
French
weeks,
toast.
if you're at the end of 9 weeks, I would have been at the end of 8 weeks, at 56 days. If you're at if you have 63 in, I would have had. But I haven't gone crazy and eaten a whole bunch of anything. I mean, the first time I fucked up the diet when I had the Cheetos, I told you guys I had Cheetos. And last night was the first time I ever ate out of a whole meal out of keto.
And you ate that mac and cheese.
I had a fork of mac and cheese, or a little spoon of mac and cheese.
It's cheating.
Yeah, it was still within my carbs. I didn't know it was
See,
cheating.
because that's the like if I did it again, I'm probably not doing keto. I'm probably just gonna do like Weight
Right.
Watchers or something. Just count my plates. Because do you know how
You
bad?
can just say calories.
You know how bad I want a banana?
Right.
I don't even eat bananas that often, but they're just sitting in my house over there. I was like, man,
I want one of them.
I want a banana.
I love bananas.
Yeah, just a fucking fruit smoothie, glass of orange juice, just the simple things that.
You miss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like if I cut out a lot of the alcohol I've been drinking through the
Maintaining
last
probably
10
is a lot
years,
easier.
It's like you can like that glass of juice isn't that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
You can maybe have
Because I'm not gonna-
16 ounces of milk tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if 32 ounces at a time is still a good barometer or parameter or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, that's my new thing. I don't leave the gym until I burn 1,000 calories.
Really?
Well, shit, let's get your measurements. Where you at?
I
Take your shirt off, cocksucker.
I'm actually
You're trying to bulk though, huh?
yeah, which is crazy.
Hey.
Most people that bulk don't want to burn that much calories. Obviously, because they're trying to. I don't know. I want to be ripped and big, you know.
Nathan wants to bulk because like most of the kids in his class have been redshirted already, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're a
So
year
they're
behind.
just bigger and stronger than him. So he's like, fuck it. He's just over there. He's eating it all the time. I'm like, more power to you, man.
Fuck yeah.
Because he's.
Oh, you're young. You can eat all that shit.
Yeah. Not when you're 47,
Yeah.
bro.
Once you get older, you can't.
Shit, I feel
Yeah,
old
but
at
I'm
28.
fucking. I'm back up to 200 pounds. But
Is your belly bag?
not
It'll
really.
never leave.
These pants, like, they still are huge on me. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
So you're getting it in the right place.
Yeah,
'Cause-
yeah, I'm getting into my.
I'm down 2 belt loops. I mean, belt notches is what I'm down from the beginning of this. And
See, and my 42s were starting to be tight, and now my 40s don't even stay up.
yeah, that's good.
I don't know what belt sizes that is, but I almost was to the point where I needed 44s.
Well, each belt notch is basically from 30 to 32 or 40 to 42. It's
inch on each
it's
side.
one pant size is what it is. And so I feel good that, just like you backed into yours, I was like, after bathroom one time, I was,
Fuck another 20 pounds, I'll back into a couple $1,000 worth of True Religions.
Right,
Back when I was a label whore.
right. He's like, good thing I kept all these clothes.
Old lady's always trying to get me to get rid of them.
sell them
You're
on
like, no,
Posh.
You see me.
Poshmark.
I'm thriving.
She wants to have a yard sale all the time.
Like out here?
You ain't selling true religions out there. I promise you that.
Not for what I want. And fucking, they're vintage at this point.
Right?
Vintage denim goes for lots of money.
Yep. All right.
But it's all right. So Dad's a loser.
Yeah.
Both our football teams are out. Let's go Blues.
I'm without a sport right now. I don't watch
Yeah,
hockey.
I've tried to get you to pick up hockey.
And I don't watch basketball much.
Try to get you to pick up hockey. It's fun, dude. It's fun.
Well, that's why I was asking you if you could go in person, because I'd be willing to
See,
throw in for my ticket.
I'll check when we get offline, but I don't know how St. Louis is doing it.
Yeah.
Doubtful.
Yeah.
Well, I
that's,
guess
St.
just
Louis.
because it's indoor, that's why I say it.
yeah.
Do they not have basketball anywhere? Fans anywhere?
Where?
Is it anywhere?
I don't
I
think
don't think so.
No.
basketball for the most part is all in big cities though.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
Otherwise,
well, go ahead.
why don't you go hit that subscribe button, hit the old like.
Notification bell, the like button. Check out other videos. Check out Brandon's. What, you want your Twitter or your Instagram up?
Instagram, B Grab Training.
You want that D-Graph training one up? Check his shit out. Call him if you need a trainer. If you live around here, he ain't trying to go to Nevada and do all this kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
fuck. I was gonna talk about that.
What happened?
So I thought fucking Neosho was Nevada, right?
Oh.
So I thought it was not too
Dude, that
far.
is a quick trip down 40.
And then, well, I'm like, asked these people, is it available? They're like, yeah. This little old lady and this old man,
Oh, what was it again?
a treadmill.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, Nevada's not that far. Cool, whatever.
Oh shit.
And well, Paulina was like, that's like far. And I'm like, no, it's not. No, whatever. And then so I look it up.
It's like 80 miles
Boom,
from here, right?
like 91.
I thought I said 2 hours. You said
91. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, all right, I'm just not going to message these people back. And then, well, she messaged me the next morning. All right, we got it all loaded up in the garage for you because it was downstairs.
It was a little old
shit.
couple.
And this little old man trucked it all the way up. And I was like, fuck, I got to go now.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Like, if you were any younger, so I'm fucking driving and I'm like, fuck.
Is that where you took my truck the other
Yeah.
day?
Yesterday.
That's
Gotcha.
funny.
Yeah. And they're like, you came a long way. And I was like, yeah, honestly. And I told them, they're like, oh, you wouldn't have been fun. I'm like, it's all right. Honestly, in Springfield, everyone wants like fucking
Too much anyway.
$300-400 for their fucking treadmill they bought in the 90s.
That's funny.
But yeah. Kids
Learn
wanna
how to
be-
read a map, bro.
Or just
Oh, I mean, I
don't
Googled
get
it and I
Neosho in
seen it.
Nevada.
No, I Googled it and I was like, all right, whatever. I'm not
Hey,
going to go. I'm not going to message these
I
people
think-
back. But then they're like, well, we brought it up from the living room.
Yeah.
Or from the recreation room. That's
Do
what
you
they call it.
say, okay, we all call the town Nevada.
Yeah.
Do you call the state Nevada?
Yeah.
It's spelled the exact
Well, it's
same.
just
right?
like
I know.
it's just like Miami, Oklahoma is Miami.
Oh, that's how you're supposed to say it? That's,
Yeah.
where I'm headed right after this.
Why?
Some of us
See his
got
doctor?
Some of us got this little doctor we got to go see.
Gotcha. Well, all right.
Notification bell, like button. Check out.
And if you got a fucking New Year's resolution, stick to that shit.
You talked shit on New Year's resolutions last
I
time.
know, but you know what?
You said, just do it.
I, know,
New year, new you. That's bullshit.
I
Something
think
like
I think
that.
I want to fucking elaborate on that a little bit
All right.
because
I got nothing but time.
because I know I freaked out and had that little rant at the
It's only
end right
1:30.
there. But like if you really stick to it and you have a plan, but people usually just do like a surface thing, like don't really dive deep into that. Like, oh, I want to lose weight. Oh, I want to get back into the gym a little bit.
See,
You know, but they don't really have a fucking plan. Like,
that
or
goes-
they I want to do this in my job or that in my job, or you know, any type of New Year's resolution that you got. But most people just say that that's what they want to do. They don't have a plan how to fucking
See,
grow
that's
their
crazy.
business. They don't have a plan to lose the fucking 50 pounds that they want.
that book I was telling you, that Think Like a Monk.
Yeah.
That's one of the things it was saying, and it was he was saying he was jealous of another monk that could recite every scripture, And then he was saying that to obviously a third monk. And then that guy was like, well, do you want to just be able to recite everything, or do you want the journey and the experience of having read them all and to gain the wisdom of them all to recite them all?
Exactly.
So that's kind of what you're saying. Don't just say, I'm just going to lose weight. Go into it a little deeper. Like, I want to be healthier. I want to be able to do this or that.
Or not even that. Just like, I look in the mirror and I'm not happy with myself.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Or fucking, I hate my job.
Yeah, I think we're agreeing.
Yeah,
it's not just
definitely.
a surface level. You got to get to the root of it.
Dig deep into whatever your plan is, because
Well, you have to have a plan, and you have to have the motivation, and
that's
January 1 is not either of
why
those.
I
That's
hate
why I
that.
started when I
If
did.
you come up with a plan all of December and you're like, all right, then I'm going to start it, and you have that whole plan, and then you fucking, at
Put it
the
off,
end
put
of
it
the
off, put
year,
it
you
off,
do
yeah.
it. But most people don't do that. They're just like, oh, it's fucking December 30th, it's my New Year's resolution. Oh, I'm going to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
what? And waste your fucking money?
Well, that's
Because
like when you
3
started,
months later, you're just going to have to go up and cancel that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, that's like you started the 75 hard. I started 75 hard. I did. It'd have been easy to go. Oh well, I'm going to do this as soon as the holidays are over.
Yeah.
That's why I started when I did, because I made it that much tougher, that much more fulfilling.
Yeah.
I can
And-
make turkey anytime.
Exactly.
I can go make brown sugar ham.
And I've always been the type that if you're gonna, if you think you need to do something, you should be doing it. Just like
don't wait till Monday.
don't
wait till January 1st.
right.
And we did that podcast. I woke up, said I'm fucking doing her.
Well, and it's like people, and I'm like, I just don't believe in holidays like some people do, like your birthdays and stuff like that. I always bought you presents. Don't get me wrong, but if
semantics.
if I thought you needed something, you always got it. I mean, you don't put it off and go, well, that would be nice for him to have on his birthday. You either love that person and go, well, I want him to have that now, or you don't.
That's one of the things that 75 Hard taught me is fucking just go do that thing you're supposed to do. Don't put it off.
Right.
It's only going to take probably 45 minutes.
Right.
That's one of the lessons I've learned out of it is a lot of the shit in my life is, I'll just do that later. No, I'll do that in a little bit.
I will admit, it's kind of tough after it all to kind of fall back into
Normal life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think that, even though I failed,
Well,
don't get me
it's
wrong.
a hard reset. You gotta
Yeah.
reset everything.
And not everything stuck, but I like the food better. I like the not drinking. Hopefully, I can get off the diet Dr. Pepper. But I'm not saying I'll never not have another Mountain Dew. But I don't get up and think soda anymore.
except for this morning.
Well, this morning that's because I had the beer the night before, and that went right back in. So the easiest way to do that is
See,
clear out the beer,
As I
bro.
say, I think the easiest thing is just don't take that shit home.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be tough, but have a soda when you go out.
Yep.
Have a soda maybe at work. Don't have it at home for when you wake up or when you're going to bed. I mean, I know that sounds harder than it's not, but
I truly just want to be off the soda and the caffeine like that.
you know what you do then? Is quit
can't
drinking it.
I
Yeah,
can't
I
hate on caffeine because I take pre-workout every day,
Yeah. But anyway,
and I feel weird if I don't. So
Hey,
thanks for hanging on to the extra edition.
all right, we'll see you guys next week. Check everything out.